Fourth graders, welcome to week 4, day 1. This week we are going to continue our reading about transportation and how it's evolved. So I'm going to go over the agenda with you. To start, we're going to start with our journal. And our journal today is, would you rather be able to control the weather or be able to talk to animals? Why? Explain. So I'm excited to read what you guys have to say. Some of these are kind of silly. Next, you guys are going to get your close reading. It's building the Transcontinental Railroad, and I'm going to insert reading the reading of this into these pages. So when you get to these pages, you can click on it so you can hear it read to you. Remember, these spaces are for your annotations. You need to write down your notes on the side because you will end up using your notes here. Please remember, you need to be talking about them by paragraph. Also, they want you to annotate the details in time order. So what happened first, what happened next, what happened after that. So you want to keep it in order. And then when you're done with that, you're going to determine what you feel the main idea was. Over here, your questions, which, so it says this question has 2 parts. First, sorry, that's my dog. First, answer part A, then part B. And like I was explaining before, in part A, usually if they have an A and a B, whatever you answer here, the second one is going to ask you to answer this to support the first one. So let's see what this one is. Part A, which sentence states the main idea of paragraphs 1 through 12? The first railroad opened in Baltimore. The Transcontinental Railroad was built so people could move west. Abraham Lincoln signed the Pacific Railroad Act of 1862, or immigrants helped build the railroads. So you're going to choose whichever one you feel it is, and then part B says which sentences best support the main idea in part A. So remember how I said usually whatever your answer is here, the next one's going to say, now how do you support that? So in this one is A, people wanted a better way to travel to the west. B, soon the East Coast was crisscrossed with train tracks. C, farmers shipped corn and wheat through Chicago by rail. D, by the 1850s, railroads were changing cities. Or E, word spread and people rushed to California to look for gold. So you're going to choose one from each of those. And then the rest of the day is exactly how it has been. You're going to do your brain break. After that, you're going to do 20 minutes of reading. Today, if you want to read Epic, you can, or if you would prefer to read a book at home, that is fine as well. Just make sure that you are doing your 20 minutes. Okay, and then when you're done with that, make sure you fill out your reader's response. And that is all for today. Pretty simple. I can't wait to see your work.